What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman.
And I'm Cody.
And today, Sour Patch Kids Gogurts. That's right, Sour Patch Kids Gogurts.
Yep. Last week you saw us munching on some Sour Patch Kids cereal, and this year we came back with some more breakfast food, some yogurt in a tube. The Sour Patch Kids Go-Gurt comes in two flavors, blue raspberry and red berry. Now I want to talk about this because this is interesting. This confused me for a few days because they have blue raspberry, right, which is a normal flavor, and then red berry. The only berry that I know other than strawberry that's red is raspberry.
Raspberry.
They can't call it raspberry because it's blue raspberry, so they called it red berry.
Well, why?
Why didn't they just do blue raspberry and raspberry?
That would make so much more sense. Maybe it's like a mix of strawberry, cranberry,
I guess so, yeah.
and raspberry. Maybe it's a mix of multiple red berries.
Well, you know, if this is cranberry flavored Go-Gurt, if they did like a collab with Sprite, that would have been cool.
That would be really nice. I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, Sprite, Go-Gurt. Yeah, that would have been cool. So I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna taste test each one, the blue raspberry and the red berry Go-Gurts. We're gonna try both of them, give you our thoughts on both of them, and rate both of them.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a nice rating, like we do on this show.
So Coleman, what are your thoughts on Go-Gurt?
Well, I've not had a Go-Gurt in a very long time, but I loved them.
Right.
They were one of my favorite things as a child. You know, growing up. I loved Go-Gurts, and I'm sure I still do. I just haven't had them in a while.
Right. Yeah, I feel about the same way. Had Go-Gurts a lot as a kid. Just because I like yogurt, but I thought yogurt eating straight out of the thing was a little boring. So I was like, I wanted a tube, to go, and then you roll it up at the end, get every drop out. And then Sour Patch Kids, like we talked about in the last episode, I think are perfect, sour, juicy, not juicy, but sour, fruity candy. They're good. Yeah,
they're definitely good. Excited to see if they put the sourness in Sour Patch here.
Yeah, you would think so, especially with the cereal. The cereal did
it very nicely.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping yogurt, because we've talked about this before. Sour yogurt is also a thing.
It's not good.
It's not a good thing, though. Yeah, so there's that. So I'm hoping it doesn't taste like sour yogurt would, but at the same time, it tastes like sour yogurt.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited and I'm ready to get into these.
Yeah, I'm feeling excited.
So what do you want to go for first?
Let's go with the red berry. I feel like we have the most questions about that one. Yeah. So I think that's a good one to dive into here.
I agree. Blue, all kinds of red berry for you.
Red berry.
And red berry for me.
Now. Okay. So there's sour sillies on here. And this one says, "Don't worry if you ever forget how to throw a boomerang. It'll come back to you."
And mine says, "What do you get when you cross a vampire bat with the abominable snowman?"
What do you get?
Frostbite.
Wow.
Frostbite rhymes with Fortnite.
Very astute observation, Cody. I'm proud of you for that one.
Thank you. It took me a while.
Wow.
So yeah, that's always a plus is, going to school, grab you a Go-Gurt, and there's some sour sillies on these bad boys.
So you can show off to all your friends and everything, you know?
Tell the kids on the bus you're sour sillies, and they might like you more.
All right. Let's just, tear them open. All right. Wow, they added easy tear technology.
Oh, fine.
I saw that on the box.
I think mine has it.
Oh, well.
Oh,
you're also just...
Yeah, well, you're right. So yeah, it's
It does have a little bit of a sour smell.
Yeah, it does.
Not like expired sour, obviously, but like
a Sour Patch Kids sour.
It smells like Sour Patch Kids, which is a good sign.
It is a good sign.
Definitely a good sign. Mm-hmm. Sour Patch Kids are good.
And it does smell berryish. Fruity.
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Let's go right in. Cheers. Oh,
wow.
that's quite sour.
It is. Hmm.
It's very sour.
It is very, very sour. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we said it like 5 times already. It's sour in a good way, though.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely, if you like the sourness that comes from Sour Patch Kids and you, for whatever reason, want it in yogurt form, this does it. This does it for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're looking for sour yogurt but not expired, this is the stuff to go with for sure. The berry taste is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's sour. As I don't know if we've mentioned that yet.
Yeah, once or twice maybe, but
it's sour.
Like that's what you're saying, that the berry is very berry-ish.
Yeah.
It's, I couldn't place like a specific berry. It's just kind of berry flavor, you know.
Yeah,
whatever you think a berry tastes like is what this is, you know.
And maybe that's just true to form. I want to see if there's like red berry ingredients. It doesn't say what it's added. Well, I mean it says what's added, but it's not just like strawberry flavor. So I don't know.
Yeah. Good flavor. Good flavor all around. I feel like good sourness. And it's not like one top to the other. I feel like it kind of worked together. The berry flavor added to the sourness, and sourness kind of added character to the berry, you know?
Yeah, I think they complemented each other nicely.
Yeah, for sure.
They bounced off, and it was very nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gogurt, good job with this one.
Very good.
I like this one. Coleman, I mean, you should go ahead and do it now, I guess. What would you rate the red berry Sour Patch Kid Gogurt on a scale of 1 to 10?
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a good question because it's very good. Mm-hmm. It's what I wanted, and it's good. So honestly, I don't know much to subtract from this. I think I'm gonna give this pretty high. I think I'm gonna go for a 9.6 on this.
Wow, 9.6, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty high. I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to agree with him around the same area because I like yogurt in the morning. Mm-hmm. I do like yogurt in the morning. Yeah. I like to, my go-to if I get little yolk play things. I like key lime pie.
Oh, key lime pie is a good one.
It's always a personal favorite, so that's what I usually go for. And I like key lime pie. It's a little sweeter, not necessarily sour, but I do love sour things. And I think this is a fantastic blend. I'm gonna go 9.7.
9.7. Wow, that's amazing. You mentioned your favorite Yoplait was the key lime pie.
Yes.
I am very big on orange cream. I've stocked it a couple of times in the dorm.
You have.
I love the orange cream, especially I don't know if you've ever had the whips. I love the whips. Yeah. Those are good.
The whips are definitely interesting. The only whip I've had was like the chocolate one, like a chocolate whip.
Oh, okay.
Those are interesting. It's more like a dessert type thing.
Yeah.
But I'll say one time we were at the dorm and Coleman went out to the store with a friend or something like that, at like Target or something. And he only came back with a bag of orange cream Yoplait yogurts.
Just to clarify, I went to the store by myself.
Oh, okay.
And came back with 3 Yoplait orange cream yogurts.
That's it.
I was looking for the whips, but they were all out of stock everywhere I went, so it's really upsetting. But I got my orange cream regardless.
Yeah, I remember coming back to the dorm and seeing the yogurts, and I said, "Oh, did you go to the store?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "What'd you get?" And he goes, "Got yogurt." Like, why? He goes, "Oh, I was craving yogurt."
I like yogurt.
That's it. Yep, so that's a story. I'm ready for the blue raspberry, if you are.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I think so as well. Blue raspberry for you. Blue raspberry for me.
Alright. And now, before we begin eating, I want to tell you my sour silly.
Of course.
Why does a bike need a kickstand?
Why?
Because it's too tired to stand on its own.
Okay, that one was kind of good. It was like there were a few different meanings because too tired.
There are two tires on a bike.
And then tired is a meaning.
Like you're, I'm tired.
Sleepy, tired.
Yeah.
So many different meanings in that one.
It's amazing the layers.
Really,
on this
like an
Go-Gurt.
onion. What do you get when you cross a quacking bird and glue?
What do you get?
Duct tape. Not as good as the bike one.
I hate that they called it a quacking bird.
Yeah. You have to really make sure you understand it's a duck.
Right, yeah.
They didn't want to say duck to get it away.
That's in the answer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it, but...
Wow.
Yeah, man, they got some good sour sillies on here.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, you should remember that one.
I will. I'll tell it at parties.
Good party joke, yeah.
Yeah.
So Coleman, what are your thoughts on blue raspberry flavoring?
Blue raspberry. Well, I like blue raspberry. I think I like blue raspberry. I think it's pretty good. Most of the time, like blue raspberry cotton candy versus like the pink cotton candy, I'm definitely for the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I like it's probably my favorite Dum Dum flavor, blue raspberry.
Okay, yeah.
So I like it a lot. Yeah.
Right. I would agree. Blue raspberry is usually a go-to for me when it comes to flavors, fruity flavors. I think blue raspberry is my favorite, if not my second favorite, Jolly Rancher flavor.
Okay.
Because it's either blue raspberry or green apple for sure. And then if I get like a slush, it's usually blue raspberry.
Right.
Like from like Sonic or something.
Yeah.
That's usually what I go for is a blue raspberry slush. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess time to tear these open.
I think so as well.
Wow, that easy tear technology is amazing.
It really worked this time. Yeah.
I remember always having to get scissors out to get these open.
Yeah. Same with like the pop ice. Remember those?
Yeah. I thought one of our episodes we were talking about pop ice, and because I knew them as Otter Pops.
Oh, Otter Pops. That's right.
Yeah. And you were like, you mean pop ice? And I was
Yeah.
like, maybe.
Yeah.
Not as strong as the scent coming off of this one.
No.
It doesn't smell as
It
sour.
doesn't smell sour at all, really. It smells more just like blue raspberry yogurt.
Yeah. Which, interesting, but hopefully it does have that sour flavor.
I'm hoping for some sour on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cheers.
Okay. There's a little bit of sour. I feel like on this one it's less blending with the flavor and more just kind of like at the end you get like a burst of sour. Well, I think I got most of it out there. See, I never had the patience to do the rolling technique. No. It's too much work for me.
I see. I feel like. What do I feel like? I feel like it's different than the red berry.
Yeah.
It's a lot different. There is a sourness there. I don't think it blends as nicely with the flavor, so I think it was a little more off-putting in this one, personally. It wasn't bad by any means. It just didn't live up to the red berry flavor mixed with the sour. They mixed okay, but really it was a lot of blue raspberry flavor and then some sourness that didn't really, it kind of collided with them and not mashed, you know? They just kind of bumped against each other. It was like blue raspberry or sour, not togetherness.
Which I think that's interesting because I feel like blue raspberry just adds a flavor. I guess we don't really know exactly what red berry is, but I feel like blue raspberry is a much more sour flavor, you know? It should be more sour. But the sour just didn't go with it. And honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of the blue raspberry taste on this one.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I'll say I don't think I lost for words right now.
Yeah.
It isn't bad, like I've said.
Right.
But you would think that blue raspberry would add more sourness, because I know if I have the blue Sour Patch Kids themselves. The blue Sour Patch Kid is it's the most recently added one. It was added just a couple years ago, and it's become one of my favorites. I always go for a blue or a green or a red or yellow. Usually not an orange. Orange is like the worst in my opinion. Yeah. But blue has become one of my all-time favorite Sour Patch Kids, and it just I don't know, the sour didn't go with it as well as it does with the actual Sour Patch Kid. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what causes that, you know, in the Sour Patch Kid factories, but something was just off.
Yeah.
And that's upsetting.
Yeah.
It really is.
I will say, there's 16 tubes of Go-Gurt in each box, so that's 8 of each flavor. So there's that. I don't know how much these cost in comparison to regular yogurt. Cans,
Right.
jars.
Cans.
They're not cans.
Wouldn't say jars either.
I wouldn't either. I don't know what you call containers. I don't know.
I guess they're containers, but
No.
there should be a better word for that. I'm sure there is.
I'll look it up. Yoplay, if you have an answer, contact us and we'll figure it out.
So Cody, with everything we've said about the blue raspberry, what would you rate this item?
Blue raspberry did not live up to the red berry flavor that I loved and cherished so much at the beginning of this video, which I gave a 9.7
Right.
to previously. So I'm gonna have to go a tad bit lower with this one. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go 5.9.
5.9.
5.9.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be in the same range as you, because it really it didn't live up.
Yeah.
Maybe if we tried this one first, it would have been higher, but we got such high expectations from that red berry, which was great. It was phenomenal. And then the blue raspberry was just subpar.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go about the same as you, but a little bit lower. I'm gonna go with a 5.7. 5.7.
Yeah. It's about right, about average.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit is in between, you know. And like you said, it might have just been pale in comparison to the red one because we tried it second. That could have just been it. But man, it's a no-brainer which one of these two flavors is better.
Oh, yeah.
Red berry all the way. If you're a blue raspberry fan, get out because red berry wins. And yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Usually I would go with blue raspberry, you know, just on a flavor by flavor basis, but in this case, red berry all the way.
Most definitely, yeah. So Yoplay, thank you for experimenting with this, or Sour Patch Kid, whoever it is.
Whoever reached out to who there.
Yeah, I feel like it could be Sour Patch Kids. They might have reached out to cereal and Gogurt getting into the breakfast food business. Maybe we'll see a Sour Patch Kids sausage biscuit or something one day. Who knows?
I sure hope not.
I hope not, but you never know.
But if it comes out, we're trying it.
Oh, most
100%.
Most definitely. We'll keep you updated if we find any Sour Patch Kids foods. If we do, it will be on this channel, guaranteed.
Yeah, definitely. With that said, I think that's all we have to say about this.
Yeah. So if you like this video, go ahead, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that business. But if you didn't like it, go ahead, give us that thumbs down. But if you give us that thumbs down, drop a comment down below on what you didn't like so we can make our videos better for you.
That's right, and like Cody said, you know, make sure to hit that sub button. And if you want to be notified whenever we post, no matter when it is, hit that little dinger bell. Ding! Like so. And YouTube will send you a notification of whenever we post.
So yeah, and don't forget, go ahead and check out our Instagram. We'll drop a link to that down below. It'll keep you updated on any new videos we've got coming out. And also, don't forget to check out our new podcast, The Film Taters, just on Spotify. We will also drop a link down below. And last but not least, if you have any ideas as to what we should review next, drop a comment down below on what you'd like to see us eat, and it just might be in our next video.
That's right. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.